Hi everyone, for tonight's Nightcap and review, I'm having water, and tonight I'll be discussing This Princess Kills Monsters by Herman. This is a book I received through NetGalley, and of course I'm giving my honest opinion. These are the highlights. And there are no content warnings listed in this book, and honestly, as I was reading, I didn't really see anything that stuck out. My rating for this book is a 3.75, so what's it about? So this book is about Princess Melilot, who is being sent by her oppressive stepmother to marry the new king in a neighboring kingdom. While on one hand she was looking forward to this because it means she will no longer be sent out on dangerous and ridiculous quests by her stepmother that usually end up with her being rescued by her more talented stepsisters, on the other hand it looks like someone from the new kingdom is out to kill her as well. While this is not something new to her, she was looking for a fresh start. While en route to meet her new fiance, she is attacked by giant wolf spiders that end up with her being rescued not by her stepsisters, but by 12 masked huntsmen that bear a striking resemblance to one another. But when she arrives in the kingdom, the attacks don't stop. But now she's also having to deal with a talking lion who has these weird gender based tests, and the fact that her fiance, the king, doesn't seem to realize that one of his huntsmen is in fact his ex fiance and true love, just in pants and a mask. But as she tries to uncover what's going on in the kingdom and who's behind these attacks, she's also having to deal with her growing attraction for not just one of the huntsmen, but also her fiance's sister. Now, if Melilot doesn't uncover the mysteries of what's going on in this kingdom, it could result in some dire consequences for not just her, but the kingdom's at large. So, what are my thoughts? Again, I'm giving this a 3.75. Now, let me be clear, this is not a bad book. I found it to be extremely cute. It's heavy on the satire and humor, and I really enjoyed all the different fairy tale references. But for me, in the end, this book just felt like fluff. And that's not a bad thing. I do think this book would be perfect for anyone who's looking for a palate cleanser or a fun fantasy read that is not super high in stakes. But for me, even when they're dealing with these deeper things like battles with these monsters trying to rescue this kingdom, as well as dealing with deeper topics like misogyny, self worth, and family drama, they just felt very one note and surface level because they're delivered in such a way with so much satire and humor. That's where my focus was, and not the seriousness of what was going on or trying to be conveyed. So this book felt very fun to read, but not very deep to read. And for me, that was just not the book I was looking for at the moment. Now, when it came to Melilot, our female main character, I definitely found her to be interesting and clever, but she is definitely consumed by thoughts of resentment towards her stepmother, as well as she has classic middle child syndrome when it comes to her two stepsisters, as she doesn't feel like she quite measures up like the two of them. But even though she has these feelings, she doesn't direct them towards her sisters. In fact, she has a great relationship with them, and this is the relationship dynamic I enjoyed the most about her, because while she may have resented the fact that they have to rescue her so much, she loves and cares for them, and they love and care for her. But when it came to her romantic relationship or dynamic, while it definitely didn't come out of left field, it just had no buildup that I had no real investment in it. It was just there. Overall, this was a really great and funny book and had some great queer representation. And like I said, it would be a perfect palate cleanser or someone looking for a light, easy read. So I would recommend it for anyone looking for those. This book will be available June 16th, so definitely give it a try. And I hope you enjoy it. And I hope everyone has a good night and happy readings.